Hello everybody, welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Esquire, BA, M, PhD. We are at the end of the game pretty much at this point, so I have no idea how much more time we'll be spending on the story itself. If we finish off the story quickly, then the rest of the stream, I'll just take to go ahead and tie up loose ends. I'm just making sure, yeah, okay, cool. You were worried about playing Vampire Survivors or something? Because I'll tell you what, I maxed out the achievements for that game again. I'm now up to 40 out of 40. I don't know what else to tell you. It's really easy to play the game, so it's really easy to max out. This, by comparison, very difficult. Hi, jumps. Dashes, which double into rolls. We got blocks. We got parries. We've got attacks. We are in for it. Is kind of my point here. These are actual las cannons from the world of Warhammer 40,000. Just about, actually. They're very similar. Alright, let's go deal with Trilla. It's time. This is also a real game as well. Okay. That is also a real game as well. That makes sense. Do I need to slice this open again? Alright. Hop to it. Alright, if I have to deal with the cutscenes. God damn it, here go the cutscenes. Hold B to skip. She's so mad.
Suffer as I have. Stop moving.
Small dodge there should work. Oh, but I do need to do it to the side. Okay.
You'll pay dearly for that.
And she got me with a very stylish kill. Okay, cool. Good start. I've decided that today, I'm going to do my very best to do what a famous martial artist once said. Be like water. I'm going to go ahead and be calm. I'm going to try my very best. This will not last. Okay, nice light jog, getting back into things. Juice! Oh, okay, I felt like I dodged that, but fine. Okay, I tried to parry a bunch of those. No dice. I almost swore!
You will.
Okay, my parrying timing is literally super off.
Really agony.
I hate that
Just
attack.
like the rest
I still hate that attack. Don't forget to force slow her. Force slow does one thing only. It slows her down. For like one attack. It allows me to potentially do something. The problem with force slow is that it does nothing offensive and it does nothing to actually help me. Every time I force slow her, she just continues on with her attack and then I get what out of it? I can use the force attacks for so much more than that. My problem is that my parrying is off, and her wave attack is bananas.
That won't change anything.
The difference dodging that wave attack properly does is incredible. Oh, come on!
right here, BD.
Okay. In that instance, that slow uses up a lot of force power, and for what? Okay, screw it, cutscene time.
I saw what you've been through.
Hey RP, hey Fawn.
Experience
How to beat up girl? Like this, I guess.
It's not too
Be a goldfish?
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I knew you'd come back for this. No, thank you. You'll never make it out of this place alive.
Those are sentences which are joined.
You can't escape. You can't win.
Mash, 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 mash. Oh, god damn it. Mind crush!
Buddy! So much fear!
I'm following your advice, Steve.
You can't win!
I followed your advice and it worked! Steve! Never mind, slow was amazing, you're the best. That was try number 3?
Cal!
I have the holocron.
I need to do this. It's over, Trilla.
Nothing is ever truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla.
RP, if you want to watch Dismemberment, watch
I
Blasphemous.
failed you. I am so very sorry.
Sarah dies in 3, 2, 1. Force crunch.
I've carried so much hate for you.
What? What? She can't move. Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
That doesn't look good.
It isn't. It's him.
This ends badly for Trilla.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avengers! Run! No!
Jesus Christ.
You would be wise to surrender.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh no. I'm so dead.
You cannot escape.
Okay, duly noted. Duly noted. Any attacks whatsoever? No?
We gotta run!
Holy shit, it is time to fucking go.
Look out!
Nope. Nope, we are not dealing with motherfucking Darth Vader on this day of all days. I guess through here, huh? A button. Any button.
Let's get out of here.
Darth Vader?
Come on.
Could you not?
Edie, stay back.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Any other way out, including up. Oh, the elevator's moving. He's probably on the underside of it. Jesus Christ. Well, shit. Woohoo! I think you're supposed to run? Yeah, I wondered! He's gonna come up through the floor.
I think we lost him. I'll make it. Seer, I won't fail you.
I
Kids,
hate...
you read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Breeze, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron. Seer, she didn't make it, Breeze.
Jesus Christ. Bash, mash, 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 mash! Hack! His machines! BD now!
Surrender the holocron.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
Jesus Christ.
I won't let you take those children.
Oh, she's using the dark side something fierce at the moment. It's not quite enough to deal with Darth fucking Vader, though.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that. No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer!
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! You still have a choice.
Where's that force power when I needed it? Why do I get the feeling there's going to be a floating anime Darth Vader coming up from the deep? If only they knew his one weakness is sand and not water.
Hey, kid. Cal. Cal! Seer. She's all right. She's all right. You too.
You did it.
Did it? We did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
We're on a hugging basis now?
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Again, the facial capture is insane. Like, I'm not used to it at all.
Hey.
Hey.
Literally fell on the floor laughing just now? Oh, jeez.
Well, Captain.
From
this is
what?
the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled. Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
Yeah,
What
sure.
about that?
Break it.
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him. Just like they're after us.
The
Calm.
lives of every child
You know what the
on
right
that list
choice
will
is.
be forever changed.
You saw the vision.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force.
Good choice.
So where to now?
Sweet! Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thank you, four-armed burger. And the next half of the game starts. Yeah, okay, sure, I believe you. This is like how at the end of Mechanicus, the dude is like, meh, fucking make choices. I'll leave this one up to the Omnissiah. Apparently that depends on which ending you pick. I'm actually sorely tempted to like play Mechanicus next. But I'll put it up to a poll. I'll put it up to a poll, unless if I'm like really jiving for something like Doom. You've unlocked New Journey Plus. Cosmetics from previous games, all lightsaber colors, and additional character appearances have been unlocked. Meditation training is available now that you've completed the game. Try it by using a save point. Okay. Well, how about we 100% the game that we got so far, huh? Can we? Is it even a thing? Dark Souls 3, now that you're used to Souls Combat, this is way faster than Souls Combat. That was closer to Sekiro. I should go back to Sekiro, is what you're saying. Journey complete. Return to your story before the fortress. Fortress is not replayable, but keep exploring. Additional lightsaber parts are now available and can be selected at any workbench. Okay. So what kind of parts are we talking about? Colors are the same. Emitters. Magus, Anno Cordova, Duty and Resolve, Passion and Strength, Power and Control, Peace and Justice. This makes more narrative sense. So does that. The sleeve is also Paul's. The emitter for the other side is Seriunda. The material Duralium, Duraplast. That is sick. Okay, so there's a lightsaber I can be proud of the look. It also makes narrative sense. Okay. So what happens if I meditate? Skill tree meditation training. What the balls? Test your skill against a variety of enemies and scenarios, and there's a battle grid. Create your own battle so you place enemies on a battle grid. What? The hell is this? It's taking a little while to load, but this is interesting. We'll tool this around a little bit, and then I think we'll try out New Journey Plus to see how much more difficult it gets. Crater loaded battle grid empty. Penetration, Pagano Vault. What the fuck? Dark Vision of Yaro Tapal? Inquisitor Cal? What the fuck? So we can spend points. We could make this pretty difficult. I'm guessing then, by the look of this thing, I could have 3 assault troopers. Oh, come on, that's a fight? Are you serious? Begin training.
Enemy closing in. Keep it up. Just you and me, Scum.
Training complete. Cool. So that's a thing you can do. You can fight 3 Inquisitor Cals if you really wanted to, for whatever that's worth. Alright, well that's neat and interesting and weird. Let's go ahead and check out the planets that we have not 100%ed yet. Also, do we have any seeds? We do not. So, we cannot replay the fortress, is what I've been told. That is correct. Okay, so Ilum, 86% explored. We have not explored nearly enough of it. Kashyyyk is 90%, Zepho 74%, Pagano 77%. Let's go back to Pagano for now, just to see how deep this particular rabbit hole goes.
But what is that thing saying? I don't know why people have droids.
Tell that to him. He can understand you.
He can? Look, I didn't mean anything by it. Droids just freak me out.
What doesn't? You sound like an imp. They deactivate droids just because they can. That makes him one of us.
Huh. Oh, tough break. I take it back. You're all right, buddy.
Whatever means.
Sit down. We're here.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check out, like, just what it would take to 100% this kind of thing. How aggravating, I guess, it is to try to find everything that you need to find. I'm curious, because some games are very difficult to 100% because finding everything is made hard. Other games, not so much. Also, it's the far future. If we don't have plasteel lightsabers, then I don't know what we're doing right. Oh, you two are just hanging out together now, huh?
After I lost my family, there was nothing. I was alone on Dathomir.
And when Malicos came?
When he told me the Jedi slaughtered my sisters, I was no longer alone. Anger became my companion.
But you didn't give into it.
No. But to wield anger as a weapon and use hatred as a purpose, that is a feeling I know. And it is hard to resist.
Spooky. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Okay, so there's an unexplored side on the right side. As we head down that right there. Okay. Sup, gentle creatures. Don't mind me. I'm just 100%ing the game. Or gonna see if I can. Okay, and then we jump over the gap here. Yep. Okay, so far this is all fairly standard in terms of movement. I'm just not sure what it does. Is that seriously all? Okay. Groovy. 78% explored. That added a percent. There's a little knack down in there. To get there, we need to go to the next thing over. Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Excuse me. I was jumping there. Okay, we've definitely been in there and gotten everything that we can see. Neat. Okay. And then... Like, you see where I'm going with this, right? Like, we want to go in here next, I imagine. Okay, and then down here should be a door. Door's locked from the other side. Fuck you. Which then means what? Based off of that, there's something, I guess, on the other side here, which you get to by dint of being up on top. Okay, well, there's a nice little place here to climb, so that makes climbing nice and easy.
Come on, hit him! Slipping away!
Fucking hell, man.
Hit him already!
Seriously, I should not have taken that damage. But okay, moving forward. Off on the far side here, there should be someplace I can drop down to. Yeah, there it is. Whee! Oh, hello. Are you scanning something? BD, where'd you go? Not a shortcut. Okay, there's a meditation circle. That's neat. No sense in needing it right now. Balls. Suppose we could use this to go up the other way. But, okay, you know what? Easier. There's 2 places with yellow doors. That would make things real easy to get in and out of. But where's that red door coming from? I wonder. Alright, and where's that big, dumb, ugly frog around here? It's not often to call frogs big, dumb, and ugly, but it would be here if it was still here. Okay. Okay, hold on, hold on. Jump over here. There's probably an achievement for 100%ing the game. Sick.
It was Cordova's. He was troubled by endless war, determined that the Jedi were making a mistake and what he was doing here was more important.
Alright. Neat. So that was worth how much percent of the map? Some percent? It doesn't even freaking tell me, man. Get out of here, dude. Okay, now. There should be something on the far side over here. Oh, I just managed to make that parabola work. Force push. Hey, bingo! We actually found some stuff. Some stuff. So now you beat the game, Wolf? Yeah, it seems about right. There's New Game Plus and 100%ing something. Which is probably achievements for it, but like, new BD1 skit, this is gag wave. The what wave? What the shit is that, dude? Myrmidon. Admittedly, Myrmidon looks pretty cool. The full glow up. Oh, sick. That was an achievement. The Great Divide has been conquered. And then this is all brand new area. Das ist sehr interessant. Oh, that was a boggling. Okay, it's fine. Okay, there are some glow sticks down here for what it's worth. Oh, hello. Hello. Give me your box. Da-da-ba. Give me what's inside. I want to know what the contents are of the box that's in the tide. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I want the box. Do-do-do-do-do. I want the box. Do-do-do-do-do. Give me the box and I'll give you a good time. Ba-doo-dee-ba-doom. Thanks for the box. Run, boglings, run! Run, fools! Fool! Your jumping means nothing to me. Slice that open, please. It's a lot of locked BD cosmetics. Yeah, 100% it is. Sense Echo. That's a big echo? It's a force
repair kit. He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Oh, scan it. Oh, that used to be a pit droid. Droid Cairn. These scraps served as cairns for the droids who helped build the research station of Bogana. Without their help, little would have known about Zepho and their vault. Okay. And that...
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I'm taking this hilt with us.
You know Cordova. Yeah, the Cordova ones are like really classic looking, like Luke Skywalker level lightsaber from way back. Oh, could you go back to... What were you trying to scan? Scan that. Scan. 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 I dare you.
My friend, I flew with all haste to Coruscant and presented my findings to the council.
So you're a sleazy lounge singer now? That's about right. What makes you think I was anything different this whole time? That is my question to you, sir. Shortcut unlocked. Hey, we're back here. Alright, we've now explored a lot of the map. There's a couple of things down here. The fastest way to actually explore some of that is to actually go right back down the way we came. Whee! Whee! No death for me. I am Jedi. And I do not want my feet to be wet either. That's how you know Cat Jedi would be really good at this. Their force jump skills would be through the goddamn roof. Hit me. Burns!
Bones. Yeah, but they're incredibly old. Can't tell much from them.
That's a lot of damage to take from a bunch of bugs.
Something to help me?
Zepho skulls!
Ancient burial site.
That's droid for you. Ancient burial site. Unknown race, not human. It's not unknown anymore, man. It's Zepho. Did you expect me to freaking learn all this beforehand? What's wrong with you? Okay, then using their climbing claws. Come back up to here. Neat. 90% explored for Pagano, which leaves this section up here. What's the fastest way up? Take the elevator, I guess. That's just a thought. Ooh, cheeky Star Wars music. Please bring elevator back down. Cheeky Star Wars music, though. Really? Okay, we need to... hold on. Pathfinding? Okay, fastest way back is to head up one more floor if we can. How do we do that? Man, I wish I knew. I guess you walk. There's a good idea. Have you thought about walking? It's been a while since we've heard cheeky Star Wars music. Oh, hello!
I think this is your strength.
I think this is your strength? Are you serious? Come on, just open this sucker.
Good, buddy.
Whenever you slice a chest, it should just open.
Let's see what you found.
New lightsaber material. Corundum. Neat. Okay, so then we take that zipline over there, then that zipline up there. If you would please, hand me a zipline. Yeah, there, down there! Look, your effective range is reduced by the fact that you have a ballistic skill of probably like a 6+, dude. You could not hit the broadside of a barn. You very frequently don't. Okay. Hop over there, then hop to the right. Okay. I see exactly where we need to go. How handy. Whoop! Down the hole, huh? Are you kidding?
Oh. Hey.
This has been here this whole time? I feel like a dumbass. Oh yeah, it didn't really matter. I think in the entire last leg of the game, with the okay, you know what? Just the last section of it, really. Just the fortress. I was like, oh, I have a hard time understanding what the hell I'm doing here. Stim canister acquired. Sense Echo.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Cordova was frustrated with the Jedi Council. You don't say. Oh, Jesus Christ. What do you mean I can't run him along the wall here? Okay, I want to get over there. This seems difficult. Okay. Okay, look, I think I was in the right. Some of this section here should be wall runnable, but it's not. We got all this. Okay. Lame. Oh my god, lame. So there must be a place to get there from above. Would be my next guess. Gardening skills? Man, if we find any more seeds for Grease to work with, I'd be thrilled. Honestly, not a bad place for us to land. Okay. Oh, you found something.
Nice.
Oh, it's a big fossilized fish.
Fun,
Drawing. Binaural. Very cool. There's also a chest.
Jump on in, buddy. Let's see what you found.
New outfit material. Uncovered Pathfinder. I mean, I do like Pathfinders. Hello. What's this? It is here again. Son of a bitch, I was had! Okay, hold on. Seems like there's like some more tunnel behind there. So I am correct. I'm just not sure where that's going. Hunting for secrets is fun and all, but if you folks want me to do some New Game Plus material instead, just to see what it's like, and like put it on a harder difficulty, just for shits and giggles, like, let me know. That is death. I believe I found it. The personification thereof. Do not fall down there. Falling down there will result in pain. Oh, hello. What? No, because that's where we came from. This platform's in exactly the right spot. Oh man. Okay. I could be your backpack while you're climbing. Okay, so don't double jump to go up faster. 100% it? Okay. I'll do my best on that front, because I have a feeling I missed a couple of things in the fortress, which means I can't anymore. That would be my guess. But that is just a guess. Okay, so like this platform here is a thing. There's no such thing as secret walls in this game, right? So that should be the end of that story. This is death? Yes. Cool view, though. Cool view. I really thought that platform would actually be something. It's not, though. Really? Maybe I'm thinking about this too straightforwardly. Okay. It is the last part of this level that I have yet to explore. Like, this is it. This is the last piece. Okay, maybe I need to use that block for something else. Like, maybe it can be pushed or pulled into different places, different areas. Nope, it is stuck. It is where it is meant to be, and it will always be meant to be. None of those walls around that are wall jumpable. Okay. There is a space up there. Okay. 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 I think I know what to do. What we want to do is cry. No, that's not it. Cool. Then, we run back the other way. Fuck off, really? What am I missing? Like, we figured that part out. That's all well and good. Cry? I have years of practice for that. Don't we all, friend? No, 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 no! Come on! Okay, you gotta force it around. I thought it was being nice and easy on me. It was not. Okay, and then we gotta do that the other way around. What the f— I was about to be fucking mad. What do you want from me, game? Like, hold on. Like, what did you want from me there? Are you kidding? Who else saw me do the force pull? Who else saw the rope kind of move? Who else saw the fact that the fucking thing decided not to fucking do it? There's a couple of, like ceiling hitboxes or shit in here that are a little bit on the rough side. Like, what the what the shit? Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is probably not going to be worth it at all, by the way. As far as secrets go, this will not be worth it. I can practically guarantee it. Please. Okay, we gotta run off that wall there. Jesus Christ. All that for a goddamn stool. So close. You just need to swing with a bit more momentum and then time your double jump perfectly.
He felt alone, missing his Padawan.
98% explored. What the balls am I missing? The Great Divide is explored, 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 explored. Okay. Hold on. There's missing chests. There's missing chests. And hold on, what the heck is that? That's a bench. This ain't Hollow Knight. What the hell? Alright, so that's where we're going. That must be where the last of it is the Hermit's Abode. Wait, how the hell do you get there again? It seems like the fastest way there would be to crawl along the top and hop down. I can do that. I gotcha, I gotcha. Up we go. Hiya! I gotcha. Thank God for these crawly claws, by the way. That makes that so much less frustrating. Okay, then jump. Jump again. Bit of a New Jersey Turnpike on this one, but I do think this is the fastest way, since it's just a lot easier to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, run away! I'm a fish thing. Really? I made that jump before. That's highly rude. It's highly rude. I thought I made that jump before. I did not make that jump before, though. Very obviously.
Intruder up there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, are you telling me I don't have this chest? I'm opening up a chest. Do you mind?
What you got there?
You guys want to do anything? No? You gonna just stand there like dum-dums? Okay, cool. No, you do that. Okay. We want to get to this next level down here. Those were stormtroopers once. The sinkholes go down to exactly where I want to go. Where I apparently have 0 out of 2 chests. Fuck off! I thought I killed all of you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not ready for this.
I'm hit. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Hey, BD. Help me. Here.
Ah, nice dodge.
Thanks.
Gotcha. Watch your eye.
Did I just blow you up in your own face? That's awesome. Okay. So that's the end of those two. Do you want to scan either one of them, BD, while we're
There's
here?
another one, BD.
Stupid bounty hunters, Jesus Christ.
Take a look. There's something in there.
Sumi! That is very pink. Don't suppose you want to scan that guy? No? Okay. There's nothing over here. Seemingly that's the case. Alright, so we got that sliced chest. Which, to be fair, didn't realize was there. Next. I guess we just have to be thorough. Like, there's got to be some extra stuff in here that's like, this is obviously something that you missed because you didn't have the right abilities. Like that over there, for instance. Just a thought, we could probably make that jump. Could we? Is there another way there? Oh, and don't we already know about that area? Yeah, we know about that area. The fractured plane is 100%ed. It's not a problem. Okay, so is that chest there that we didn't get to before? Huh. I'm not sure if we can access that from here. But, like, maybe? No, we cannot. Very well. Heidi-ho. What to do? Oh, I know what. We have to climb on top, then. Okay, so, slow that puppy. Excuse me, I'm moving here. Thank you. Okay, and then to climb up, the easiest way is right along here. Do a little bit of a shimmy shimmy yo, shimmy ha, shimmy yay. Climbing around Pagana like I've got all day. Finding chests and shit like it ain't no thing. Exploring Pagana sinkholes. Because I'm weird. Oh, that's the end of that one, huh? Yep, this is the way in.
Get it, buddy.
Success. We got Republic. Scan. Oh, isn't that one of the Zephyr orbs?
My friend, I've unearthed
An ancient sphere. Capable of storing and conducting massive amounts of energy. Whatever civilization crafted this Must be the same that created the seemingly impenetrable structure nearby.
Curious artifact.
If you don't mind. Thanks. Neat. Alright, question. The Bodgo sinkholes are explored? 98% explored for Pagano. What am I missing? The abandoned workshop. Of course we're missing the abandoned workshop. Why else? What else would we be missing? See you never again, then. Why are they so weird? Ow.
Another.
Are you still dead? Not alive? Sorry.
BD, stim.
Thanks. I always get a little bit greedy with those attacks.
Help, please.
Get roasted. Sadly, we didn't cut any of their tongues off, which would be an achievement. Those guys suck. Like a lot. Alright, so there's some stuff around here. There's potentially some stuff down here that we haven't seen, but I doubt it. Let's stay up here for a second. We got that chest. There's that little meditation circle there. We might not need it immediately. I'd rather not turn everybody back on right away. The ancient vault is 100% explored. That's good news. I now understand that the benches are work benches. It's kind of funny because it's nothing how they're supposed to look like, but I'll take it. There's stuff down there. Hold on, I thought there was a door? Yeah, there's a door right here. Hey, Boglings. Sup? Okay, so there's nothing in this area. I love how they tell you, it's like, hey, there's 2 out of 4 chests missing. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. Where are they? Like, why do you make me sad? Okay, we got that chest down there. I know we did. I don't think there's anything else. Wait, did we get that? We did not get this one? But I got this one. I got a chest down here. I guess I didn't get all the chests down here. These are a lot of just because I can, huh? Nothing else here. And I'm pretty sure we got the one back here would be my guess. Yup. Hey, Bogling. You're very cute. Like, adorable, actually. Okay. 3 out of 4 chests. One more chest? It's Great Divide, so that's not it. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's anything else there. God damn it, old man. Yes, I can't lie, I have painted my swing. Now grab your destiny, if you know what I mean. Wait a minute, Link, don't leave the cave. Where do you think you're going? This is a great chance to fondle. I'll leave the rest of that song to your imagination.
I'll end this quick.
Yeah, sure you will. Pressure applied. Stormtrooper deceased. Okay, where am I now? Hermit's Abode. 1 out of 2 chests. I'm... whoa, not a fan of this nonsense currently, but as long as you folks are having fun, yay. Oh, scanning a thing.
Always finding stuff.
Always finding stuff, yeah, man. Bog rats and splocks. Yeah, you know, I don't worry about that too much. Scan another thing? Sure.
My friend, examinations of the sphere.
I'd be lying if I said I knew what I was looking for.
You see her. Do you have a favorite memory with Cordova?
Our hollow chess games. Cordova was so absorbed in his research, I basically trained myself. But he always had time for a round of hollow chess.
Did you ever win?
We'd go back and forth. Our approaches were completely different. Just when you thought you were winning, surprise.
Sounds like you learned a lot from each other.
In our own ways, we did.
Can't believe I found that chest, honestly. There's a lot of things I did not scan, huh?
My friend, entering the vault gave me a premonition just as it did for the Sepho.
Oh, neat. We found all of them. I saw the fall of the Jedi, the overwhelming power of the dark side spraying across the galaxy. When it was that quickly, I need to inform the Council. Despite my persistence, despite my research, they do not take this threat seriously. Only one person believed me, my old confidant, Jocasta Nu. She entrusted me with the holocron from the Jedi Archives, a secret copy of her list of the young Force sensitives, which we've now destroyed. Okay. Sorry, Jocasta Nu, but, get shat on, I guess. Great, so that does it for here. Bogano explored. Wait, 15 out of 16 chests. What do you mean explored? Who's missing? Still in the fucking abandoned workshop, huh? Oh, fuck me. I just had a thought. How do I... hold on. How do I get back over there? Is that even a remotely jumpable gap? No, not quite. but this should allow me to get back up top where I want to be. And then, okay, I guess not then. Oh, is this the right way then? Sort of. Sort of. Sort of. Okay, hold on. Do 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 do. Do do do. Ba-dum ba-dum boo. It's the wrong movie theme. Do 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 do. But I don't care. There is one more place where we can go if we use this rope to go there. If it's there, which it's fucking not. There might have been an exit over there, but there isn't. So now I'm mad again. What the fuck am I supposed to do right here? Wow. Okay. I'm officially losing my goddamn gourd, mind, and marbles. All of what fuck me is in here, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Eat my shorts, man. Still need to find the chest. There's a lot of scans done. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Where is this last chest? Anyone got any ideas? You missed the spot? God damn it. Like, no duh. So that's the Great Divide. Here's the abandoned workshop section. Okay, we just explored that part. That should be clear. We did the fans. We did anything. Is there... I don't think there's anything left to do with the freaking frogs. These freaking... Make the freaking frogs gay. No, those are not breakable. Like, you can tell I'm desperate when I start breaking boxes for free. You know, like, I only break boxes if people pay me. That's how this works. There better be rupees coming out of that shit, or somebody's gonna get a fistful of eat-your-own garbage. We've determined there is nothing left in here. We found everything. Yeah, okay. Gosh darn it, man. Unexplored, available, blocked, save points, current level, all that stuff. Not freaking helpful. Like... The majority of stuff that's helpful at this point is not a thing. It's like there's one missing chest. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Like, there's gotta be one other thing I've missed. Like, that's just the way it is. That way leads straight the heck down. This way leads straight the heck up, which is a lot more fun. So let's do that. And we got everything along here. I know we did. And there's nothing that way. chests. I'm at a loss, guys. Like, if this is what the 100%ing experience is like for this game, I want off this crazy ride. This is not... There is not a comprehensive enough suite of, like, things to help with this to make it enjoyable. Like, I'm missing, like, a beep boop as soon as you start getting close to something. I'm missing, like, chests on your map that you haven't explored, or, you know, ooh, there's a puzzle here that Cal noticed kind of button. Yeah, maybe I'm an idiot at this point. I'm being trained by games to, like, you know, expect that kind of thing, but still. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on you, pal. My bad. I have no idea where this last chest is. I'm pretty sure it does not exist, actually. Unless it's hidden in here somewhere, which I doubt. Yeah, didn't think so, bud. I got nothing. I think we're gonna leave. That's when you break out the walkthrough. The fact that I'm breaking out a walkthrough in a AAA game in this day and age, in the year of our Lord 2022, probably 2021. This was a 21 jammer, or was this a 2020 jam? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, I should know that wouldn't work. Come on, Wolf. What the hell, man? The music is whimsical, my mood is not. If you could stop, that'd be glorious, thanks. Like, I'm literally just walking around. Okay, well, I officially give up. I probably shouldn't, but, like, officially, I give up. Yeah, hey, you two. Alright, so I noticed nothing new. I got a bunch of different lightsaber bits, but that's it. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. How's Kashyyyk looking? Kashyyyk's at 90%. We're still missing 10 chests and 3 secrets though. Good grief. Holy shit, Zepho. Okay, you know what? Zepho has like a million different things that could be a secret or something. So let's just go to Zepho. Why not? Let's go to Zepho. We're probably gonna find like one. We're gonna trip over our secrets as we keep going.
This good since I graduated first in my class at the Lateron Space Academy.
I wasn't aware Lateron had an academy.
Yeah, it was new back in the day. You probably don't get around that area much.
So what did you train on?
Name it. Fighters, freighters, short range, long range, whatever. I flew circles around everybody.
You flew freighters in circles?
Yeah, it's all they really allowed me to do.
Huh.
I was so good, though. You should have seen me.
Right. That's a joke.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
I hope you don't mind me just wandering around the galaxy, by the way. Okay, welcome back to Zepho. It is under a lot of Imperial scrutiny. I'm unsure as to how they keep letting us back. Like, oh, you got Imperial scramblers. Yeah, but like every time they see that signal, they should be like, oh, well, you know. It's that ship again. What are you doing out here?
What's up, Marin?
That ship.
It belonged to a Jedi, fleeing from the Empire with their Padawan. There weren't any survivors.
How do you learn so much about these places you explore?
Some things, people, events, or experiences leave an echo in the Force that I can connect to.
You can read the past? Can all Jedi do this?
No, it's a rare thing. I think I was born with it.
Night Sister magic is ancient, but my connection with the past is not as vivid as yours.
That might be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. The past holds much pain for both of us.
Grim. What are you two thinking?
Gotta say, Grease, this ship has held up despite everything we put her through.
Yeah, that's the Manus. Not too bad, huh? Hasn't broken down yet.
And if it does?
I can fix it up. What, do you think I can't?
I've learned not to doubt you.
Hey, look at us, making progress. Maybe one day I'll show you how to replace a hyperdrive calibration tube.
Sounds important. What's that do?
I don't know. I've heard my great-grandma say it once. But you don't have to know what a thing does to fix it. Ah, she said that too. Very wise lady.
Right. So this guy's part of it would be a great Adeptus Mechanicus, but
How's it going?
We were just talking about the mantis. It surprisingly grew on me.
It's not like any of us had it better before. Unless the rooms the scrappers stuck you in on Braca were made for royalty.
yeesh.
Definitely not.
Why is the floor
Of course,
waving in the
Sarah had
wind?
doubts when she first came on board.
I don't think it
Not
is.
completely. Cal, did I ever tell you what Grease told me about the mantis before I hired him?
Oh no.
No, but I'd love to hear it.
Oh, here we go.
He said the mantis was the best luxury cruiser this part of the galaxy.
Huh.
He said it was a real steal, and that only he knew how to pilot such a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
A beautiful masterpiece of machine. You really sold it to her, huh, Grease?
Okay, maybe I exaggerated a little bit. Sorry, but you know, I needed the job and it's not easy out there.
Yikes.
Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's not over yet.
Whatever comes next, I think she can handle it.
Of course she can. I don't know if you are aware of it, but this ship is a beautiful masterpiece of a machine.
She sure is.
That's a line, alright. Okay. With that done, Zepho's huge. Zepho is absolutely huge. Okay, so we want to head off to the right. We can't open up that door yet because that elevator's down there. Son of a bitch! How are we gonna get there, man? Okay, so we go through Zepho. We've explored the turbine facility. The Gusty Bluffs. That's a fucking sentence. Okay. I imagine that the hangar over here might have something secret in it. I'll be honest, I'm not sure.
What is here? Oh, these come on, tell you.
I thought I was dodging that.
What yes? Got you. Get him!
I need help, bud.
You're mine! All right already. Watch this.
That's beautiful, by the way.
He's quick, huh?
Jesus Christ, I thought I dodged that.
What's it on? You are survived. Don't clip me.
Okay, yeah, you can just tie it up behind there, man. It's fine. Pango Two Teeth has been defeated. Groovy. I'm so glad I came this way, and by that I mean I hated everything about that. That was a weird boss fight. But hey, we beat him, we killed him, and then we couldn't scan them, so we did what we could, I guess. I'm just gonna double check over here to see if I didn't miss anything. Just, you know, go along, see if anything immediately shows up as like, ooh,
Stormtroopers here either. Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the cave will be closed.
Ow, 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 ow,
I'll do what
ow.
I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
You have something you want to scan there, pal? It's a rock. No, it's
What is it, buddy?
Stormtrooper baton. Okay, so we can't go through that door because there's a shortcut from the other side.
Pick me up.
Stupid rats. Okay. We've definitely been in this little cave. So these jumps are relatively easy to make, if I remember correctly. And did we go through all this? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we certainly did. I remember this a little bit. Should be a chest right up here where we got our first stim pack. Yeah. Neat. So that was a huge waste of my time. Excellent news. Man, I think that after an hour and a half of trying to 100% one place, the game is not something I want to 100%. Oh, jeez.
On my way. I can't do this by myself.
Bouncy Skags. Great.
Located a hostile. Come on, Jedi. Fight us. Someone else get in here. What? Reinforcements are on the way.
Reinforcements are on the way, huh? Easily skipped. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really thought that I dodged that. I guess not. Okay, then there's this part, which we already did.
Hey, did you see that? Incoming! You'll flip up. Lucky move.
Lucky move, huh?
Time to fight.
Sure thing, Stormtrooper.
Back up, I've got this. Moving back. He's almost down. Deal with me now, Jedi.
Yep, I'll just deal with you promptly.
Stim, buddy? I really needed that.
Yeah, I bet you did. Okay, so the abandoned village is fully explored, and I have all the chests. Derelict hangar is missing a chest, I assume. It's on the other side here. To get down there, we have to crawl all the way through the fucking town, which is excellent news, everybody.
You shouldn't be here. That's probably not good. Can't lose, can we?
We can't lose, can we? Au contraire, mon ami. Well, until you find out this is one of those games you can 109%. I don't believe a thing you're saying. Now you get to play the other half of the game. Why don't you double jump? And other hot takes have all forced me to consign myself to the bin of I don't care anymore. Yeah, look, I regretted not doing this before. This is well worth it, especially once you have enough stim to do it. But even if you can 109%, and I don't think I'll want to. Okay, turbine facility has been 100% explored. Alright, well, let's take the shortcut out of here then.
Got an intruder here. Fire all weapons. Got it. Focus on his guard. Guess I'll get all the rewards for this. Take this.
Roasted. Okay. We are now in the Gusty Bluffs. The Gusty Bluffs have secrets. Yes, Big Zepho. Very cool. Where would those secrets be? Okay. I'm going to imagine that they are this way and hope that I am correct. Oh, fuck you. What an incredible shot. Yeah, that's garbage. Wait, what? I grabbed the rope. You did the animation and everything. What the heck?
Incoming threat. They couldn't beat you. I can. Help me get through.
So, TIE fighters everywhere. Good times. Lots of crushers. We love those. Except for when we don't. Are we still in the Gusty Bluffs? No, we're now in the Weathered Monument. Jesus. Save me from myself, man. Fucking skags, man. It's the ambushing nature of those things. I really don't like it much. Yeah, I can't. There's a million and one different things to find in here, and I am being given very little guidance as to how to find any of it. Which is...
Target spotted. I hear you.
Can you patch me up?
With the very little guidance aspect of this, I'm not thrilled about the idea of even remotely thinking about finishing this. So let's quit the title screen. You know what would be a lot more fun? Starting in Journey Plus. That's another layer of difficulty that we haven't even thought about. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Jedi Master, because that's what we started on. Yeah, otherwise it's hours of mindless wandering. I would agree with you there, Steve. I don't think there's much of a sense of trying to complete this thing, because anything you get is just, like, cosmetics. There's no extra story beats, there's no extra, like, really any power. Like, you can find HP and stuff. That's as far as that gets. Okay, so we've seen all this? No way to skip it, though. In hindsight, it's worth mentioning that at the beginning of the game, that intro, really cool and reminiscent of, like, Episode 4. Oh yeah, you're alive again.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
Appearance. We now have Inquisitor Cal Kestis, which is a bit much. Poncho cannot be customized on Inquisitor appearance.
An error has been detected on line 10A.
That's great.
All requests
Please let
are
me skip.
down. I need 2 workers to climb up.
This is Worker Plus.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's your score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
Okay, so New Game Plus allows me to play as Inquisitor Cal, which is like, okay, cool. Cosmetics for previous games, additional character appearances have been unlocked. Right, we don't have double jump anymore. We've lost all of our force powers. Pain, suffering. This is all I can feel now.
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it
Up here. Will you look at that?
Yep, that's a Cherry Federation ship.
Haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah.
Why? Like, I get it, but I already saw this. A skip option here would be glorious for people that have already played through the game. It still is a really cool shot, though.
Hey, you okay? Where you at the clamps?
Wahoo.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
You're not approved trash.
It's not approved trash.
Oh no. He made my joke for me. I forgot about that. Excuse me, that's not what I said to do. He literally just, like, did not even grab it. Thank you. That's better. The game does occasionally do that. Sup?
Easy there.
Just passing through.
No climbing claws.
We're close to finishing ahead of schedule.
That hurts, man.
About taste the credits. Gonna be a while. Let's get this job done.
No climbing claws. No nothing. I feel so weak again.
Good to see you.
You too. Get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
So, I wonder if New Game Plus is just like, do it again, but now you've got all your cosmetic options that you want. In which case, why aren't I just doing my usual
Sounds
appearance
like
that I like.
scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
Yeah, I mean, we said that before, to be fair.
Whoa.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
See?
Huh?
That's the best line of the whole game, still. How'd you get here? No, how'd you get here? I've seen this part before? Yeah, right?
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
That is a lot of Clone Wars vehicles down there, I just realized.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting us away.
It's speedrun time? I wonder if the beginning combat will be easier or harder based off of what I remember.
Use the manual override lever below.
Right, we gotta wrap around the other way. No, we cannot.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured. Whoa. You okay?
Still here.
Ah, give me a break there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this. We're done.
Neat.
Get out up here.
I'm not sure what to do tomorrow.
Come take a look at this.
I'm not
It's
sure
a
what to
Jedi
do tomorrow.
fighter.
What do we do tomorrow?
What
Do
a
we play this
storm.
again?
It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this thing's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day.
Force
Gonna
clean.
get a lot of good material out of
I
it.
made that joke before. It's still a good
Yeah,
joke.
Here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones.
Or a longer one-off? Yeah, one-off is not a
All
bad
of us
plan.
risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me.
Man,
Vince,
talking to this guy again
You gotta move on and live your life.
brings
Find
back
your
memories.
destiny.
Mostly of him getting stabbed.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. Who's that?
Cool. Everything's breaking.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
God save me!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Bro, no! You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pin down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Yeah, it's a Sarlacc. Watch out. Alright, so longer one-off.
This thing is barely blind.
Maybe we should go through, blast through a couple of choices that I've got for next week. Then we'll see. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
You all right?
Okay,
we gotta move. Come on.
Dong! You know, that's an idea. Tomorrow we'll spend 30 minutes on 4 different games just to see what they're like.
What was that back there? Was that you? That was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please trust me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's bounties out on people like you.
I know.
Yeah, all right. We need to be careful. Yeah.
Nothing like a couple ATSTs off in the distance. You know, in a little while, we're going to kill at least 3 or 5 of those by the end of the game. So, like, it's not a big deal. Okay. Losing my mind.
You holding up okay?
I kind of hate that the bonus costume for this is, look, you can be the bad guy now.
Cal.
Eat shit, Steve. Absolutely not happy.
I've never seen you do anything like that before.
I like how Cal's just like, come on, man, shut up.
So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
You don't have to worry about me. This place, it's unsafe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
You can finish Bloodstained in 2 days. But we could, but we really should. Truth. We honestly could probably finish Bloodstained with the amount of time that I spent in getting up to the point where I'm at now, but like, who cares? That's like saying, hey, we could go back to playing Child of Light. No one's gonna want that.
Prof, wait up.
Yeah, alright. Playing through this a second time where it's like I understand how all this works.
Where are you going?
Alright, now we turn around, and then it's all the Imperial store.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Really cool the first time.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
I just realized that the stormtroopers' voices are pitched really high up.
Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Which is like the opposite of scary. Oh, you just started? Nah, Gizmo Gaming. This is new game plus. Like we just finished. We finished, then we spent like an hour just trying to complete one of the planets 100% and making next to no headway. So completing the game, not much of an option. What's the plus add? I'm trying to get to the point where they show me what the plus adds to this. But they won't let me skip dick all.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
Total global saturation.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just
The only place you
afraid
play is
to
the
say
Sith
it.
Calon. You have all your previous collectibles. Is that literally it?
The Empire. We're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
No shit. Why did she drop me? Checking out the disturbance.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Careful planning.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need...
This'll be fun. You hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past us. The traitor, blast them. You thought I'd be the last one?
They are shooting faster, to be fair.
Shoot the kid.
Seal the intruder. I sealed the cargo door.
Interact.
One way out.
Shame no climbing clause. And it has meditation training. I mean, we found that out in the previous, like, not New Journey Plus version of the game, but still, dang it. If it all it is like, ooh, extra collectibles, then that's the
I
thing.
chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
That's what I did. Okay, well, give me another enemy to slow then. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I've attacked an enemy. Very neat. Maybe I'm just...
If it comes this way, I'm ready.
If he comes this way, I'm ready. Yeah, no, not really, dude. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. The stormtroopers seem to be shooting faster, so... Or at least more often. Like, I remember them shooting like 1, maybe 2 bolts, not like 3 of them in quick succession. Red lightsaber. Yeah, I don't really care. I like Cal as a Jedi. That's kind of my deal.
Hurry, end it! On him! Come on, Jedi. Fight us!
roasted. Also roasted. Lots better than the first time. You know, there is something to be said about a New Game Plus being like, hey, remember how you were very unskilled before? Look at how much better you are now. That's a pretty cool feeling. Gotta give that credit where credit's due.
Stop the train. Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Yeah, the person who's running the gun on that ship is a kind of a moron.
Faster!
Here! I'm ready for your trial.
I'm ready for your trial!
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down.
That was spooky. Man, the beginning of this was very cinematic, wasn't it? I forgot. I forgot how crazy cinematic this thing got.
This is bad.
I like how he's talking.
The only way is up.
To the player. That's it. Like, there's no BD1, which makes this a little bit less awkward. I completely forgot about that. I didn't even think about that the first time I played through this. I also forgot that the Mantis had guns.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Awesome. Having a New Game Plus feature is welcome. It's nice. There's no real mechanical difference, seemingly, which is fine. I guess you could voluntarily increase the difficulty of the game, which, I mean, sure, if you wanted to play hard mode, but admittedly, I felt like Jedi Master was just like, oh, this is fine. Like, that was a good difficulty level for the vast majority of the game. Jedi Grandmaster would just be a...
I'll get all the rewards for this. Let's get him.
Oh, man.
Now.
Yeah, good question. Now what?
Train stopped?
That's bad. Always is. Always has been. Oh, that ship's gonna come back.
Oh, this can't be good.
You ready for the slip and slide section, everybody? Wahoo. Very exciting the first time you play. Oh, that would have made the actual platform. Ow. Oh, how did you know I was gonna land here? Trilla! Trilla! suppose we get to see what these boss fights look like now that they're... Well...
Perhaps you had some training after all. Who was your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
She has a bit of a snorty thing while she's in that helmet, I might add.
This is too easy. Better than I thought.
I really did try to dodge roll that one. So I did way worse on that fight than I did the last time. No lie. I did better the first time I went through all that.
Get on board!
Okay. This is a little bit more significant. I like how she's shooting the blaster at her, despite knowing full well that she is more than capable of blocking every single blaster shot that she shoves her way. Like, what kind of a choice is that? She also survives that.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda.
Oh, is it now?
And this is my captain, Grease Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the manager's my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady.
Please,
So,
I want to skip.
Justice.
Oh, I don't want to play through this a second time.
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors.
Is she?
And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop.
She will not stop until you become deceased, you fool! Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Have you thought about maybe just
I heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bravo.
not explain this to me 15th time? Ah! Vampire Nun Go?
On Jedi these days anyway.
Vampire Run Go?
Dude,
I'm not doing a vampire run. What the heck is a vampire run?
You've been surviving on your own for so long. that it's impossible to trust
Please! This is all I wanted! Just no! Oh, it's New Game Plus, man.
But this is about something
Like,
bigger.
I know all this. I cannot believe the folks at EA didn't think, hey, the second time through, maybe people will just want to play through the game. You know? Nope. You gotta play through the game and also watch all the cutscenes.
Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
It still looks wonderful, and those cutscenes are, like, amazing.
They're gone.
Again, the facial capture is insanely good. At least, again, by my standards. I cannot believe how incredibly happy I am to see all the little, like, nuances and stuff in the mocap that they had going on. Also, I never noticed that my poncho did anything weird, like it did in, like, say, Absolve or whatever.
Try and relax.
Like, the clothes look relatively realistic and well put together and stuff as well, which is nice.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Find your destiny.
Calico!
Cal! Ah!
You were talking in your sleep.
He does that, Greaves. One thing I regret not doing the first time through was taking more time with some of the bits and pieces of the game. Like, when it comes to... How do I explain this? being able to have heard all this stuff, like Grease talking about his grandma and everything, all of that would have been really great to listen to on a more, like, natural basis. But yeah, okay, let's interact with this guitar again, because it's got really cool music. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and write up some notes. But I'm pretty sure that, like, that's it. That's Jedi Fallen Order, man.
That's all. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master.
Yeah.
Jaro Tapal.
Oh, did they? Yeah, it's good.
He was a true guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero.
My life for a skip button.
Listen. Something happened to me during the purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
Welcome to Bogano. Yay, Bogano. I'm gonna be really frustrated with my inability to, like, do everything that I just did 2 minutes ago.
This is Bogano. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists?
No.
So? What's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause.
Let me pause!
Share me.
Wait, I can. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. We're going to go ahead and call it a time there. Jedi Fallen Order was a great game. I recommend it to anyone that likes the action, like third-person action combat kind of genre. It is good. The Star Wars is nice. I'd play it once through. That would be my recommendation if you're going to play it yourself. And it is worth toughing through. There's a little bit of backtracking, but it's mostly optional and for cosmetics. There are a few pickups for, like, ooh, increased HP and mana, but they're not necessary. And thorough exploration the first time through seems to have been enough for me to be happy about it. So I'm pleased with my experience. Like, I had fun. I'm gonna probably be writing a review for this, a script for this, and talking about it, based off of the notes that I've taken. If you are a subscriber or a patron, you can actually check the notes over on my Discord, which, if I can get out the actual invites for that at some point, that'd be glorious. Edit invite link. Copy. And paste. If you want to join the Discord server, I also add, like, tell folks when my streams are going live. And there's a little channel specifically now for patrons and folks who want to see what my notes were on the game. There's already 7 days on there. There'll be an 8th day write-up today, shortly after this stream. And based off of these notes, I'm hoping to actually have a review that I can write up. So, hopefully that'll be out within the next month or two at most. I'm going to try to actually buckle down and write that up. Tomorrow, because tomorrow's a Thursday, we'll spend 2 hours playing 2 different games, and then Friday we'll spend another 2 hours playing 2 different games, based off of what I want to play for next week. I can tell you right now that tomorrow I'll go ahead and play an hour of Control and an hour of Prey, and I still don't know what we're going to do for Friday. I'm probably going to drop... Actually, I'm probably going to drop one of... I don't know yet. Hyperlight Drifter is there, and then I'll put down another game as well. I don't know what it is yet for Friday. That's it for now, though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you folks next time. Although all of you are probably folks that are already subscribed and everything. So, thanks for sticking it out, and see you guys later.